And the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
Hot hitter, and he's swinging it really well right now. Last 10 games, hitting well over 300. A good hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Rogelio Armenteros is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in this last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen. He took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack without question. And in the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wendell on at first, nobody out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the right fielder, Austin.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Armenteros has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Tampa, and this is still a... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. Luis Robert took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2, here it is. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jose Abreu is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line softly out toward left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for an out.
So coming to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Reined in. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike 1. Renfroe, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
1-2 now. And the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ji-Man Choi becomes out number 2 this inning. Willie Adames is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Here now is Mike Zunino, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. Danger averted. Follow. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andy Ibanez. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the first baseman.
At the plate, Fernando Peralta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and up next the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
The second baseman.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Pinder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Reined in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Changeup called strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready now, Joey Wendell. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a high strike there, 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Adames scoops it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Robert comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. In there, 0-1.
Martinez.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu was ready to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off the balance all game.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Settling in now, Yuli Gurriel. He reached on a single in his first try. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right side and right into the shift. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next will be Willie Adames. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Peralta is there. Oh, he botched it.
Now batting, the catcher.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Mike Zunino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Zunino playing here in his home state of Florida. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that brings up Chad Pinder as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And Moncada brings it in to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andy Ibanez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The first baseman,
standing in, Fernando Peralta. From the stretch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Yoan Moncada. First pitch on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
For Tampa Bay, the third baseman,
Joey Wendell is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Down the third baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
the batter.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Two-two pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Popped him up. Peralta in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
One out now in the Tampa Bay seventh, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They still. Michael Lorenzen's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
All set for the start of the inning.
Leading off for Cuba, the 3rd baseman, Julius Gurriel.
First pitch on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
In is Jorge Soler as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in. The strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Swan Vieira will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Fernando Peralta. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
0-2. Here it is.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hitter caught too much of the zone.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Juan Vieira will remain in the game in the 8th. Spot and take over at shortstop. Aledmus Diaz.
Juan Vieira.
Nestor Cortes Jr. is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Willie Adames is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. So they're going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Cortes benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Chad Pinder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Weekly hit to third. And there are 2 away now. Riding in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Grounded back up the middle. Diaz scoops it up. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1 the count now. Now here's the pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Not your normal put-away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
2-2 the count. And the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Soler, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And Oliver Drake takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 47.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lourdes Gurriel, lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 2. He's set, and the pitch. The 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Drake, a 6'4" right-hander. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready once again, Yordan Alvarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final.